What's up? This is Derek.
Jamie Madrock.
Man, this your man's Obi Trace.
This is Ad-Lib.
Yo, what up? This is Spesh One.
This is Spesh K.
Hot Rocks, motherfucking Skot MC.
Breaking
Records.
Breaking Records Radio out here.
This is Breaking Records Radio.
Check them out, man.
How do you like Toronto when you visit? Is there any spots in the city that you hit up for the show? Or is there anything that you can only get in Toronto or Canada that you can't get in the States? Or even if it's a vibe? Or...
I definitely love Toronto. I've been here probably, the first time I ever came here was 2007. And I've, done like, maybe 7 to 8 shows. I love it, man. Great response. Fans show mad love. There's actually one spot that I can think of that I really love. There used to be a record store called Play the Record.
Yeah.
And I was just asking about today. I heard they shut it down. They used to sell like concert tickets.
They moved now and they're on my street on Skot.
That's what's up. Shout out to Play the Record, man. I fuck with that place.
Yeah,
and that spot I really love. It made me feel like the old school New York.
Yeah,
Fat Beats, vinyl kind of place.
They just opened and I went in there the other day and they got Toronto mixtapes in there. So
they carried all my shit there back in the day. They had my t-shirts and shit. They were really cool.
Oh, that's awesome. All right, well, yeah, there you go. Play the Record, man. Like, that's a massive shout out for some Toronto.
Toronto's finest, man.
Toronto stores and shit. Okay, so can you tell us what it was like working with PMD and the Snowgoons, and how did that whole project come into fruition? Like, how do you meet those guys? I just interviewed Rusty Jukes and he was saying a lot of shit is online. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, well, for me, with PMD being from New York, you know what I mean. So in my earlier years, I was with a group called NGP, which is me and my older brother, my man O-Dub, and his brother.
Yeah.
And we were doing the New York thing for a while, and we had a mutual friend that knew Parrish. So he kept telling us that he was going to link us with him. And we thought it was bullshit, people would be telling you stories and shit.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
then one day we were at the studio in Long Island and fucking PMD rolled up with the fish in the hat, fucking Escalade with 22-inch rims, like, and we were like, whoa, like, you know what I mean? And he, right on the spot, we played him beats and rap for him, and he did a song with us right there. That was 2004.
Yeah.
So after that, he's PMD, you know what I mean? So he's doing his thing. And I'm just a young guy. But I kept in touch with him. Always, hey, what's up, how you doing, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
And he started inviting me to like EPMD video shoots and stuff like that.
Oh,
so we started getting close.
Yeah.
And then once I got my own deal, like a distribution deal for my company in 2010, I asked him to be a part of the song.
Yeah.
He dropped a verse on my soul album, Street Urchin. And after that, I did my first Europe tour.
Yeah.
And I needed a headliner. So he was the only guy that was like any kind of famous that I knew personally.
Yeah.
So I called him like, yo, I can do let's do this I got 10 shows in Europe.
Yeah.
And he came, man. Shout out to him for that because he came for a lot less money than he should have got.
Yeah,
he did it just to build with me on some hip hop shit.
Wow.
We traveled all through Europe and Canada together. And while we were on the road, we did like 2 songs.
Yeah.
And me being the ambitious guy I am, I was like, yo, let's do a whole album together.
Yeah.
MLNY Snowgoons are like my family. I've been dealing with them for many years. And then once we started doing records, we started getting the buzz, and we toured the world together, bro. And so yeah, man, shout out to PMD. Make sure you cop that Welcome to the Goondox, man.
So
legendary moment in my life, man.
That's all just off the strength of
hard work, yeah.
Personally keeping it real on a just one-to-one basis, though.
Persistent.
Yeah.
And
just every time that you've got an interaction, you always just played the right card, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Wow. Well, there you go.
Same way I got connected with D12, same situation,